Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back. This is the GEST IDC. This is your grand finals. I am GoDz, your commentator from GoDz Gamers, where we're doing your media coverage. Check out GoDzGamers.net for sure. But right now, what you should be checking out before anything else is this grand finals match. We've got iZONE125 up against MSI-EvoGT Gaming team, and that is going to be an absolute thriller of a game final. We've got MSI, who have been playing very, very well over the past several months. I mean, back in March, they were the champions of GEST. In April, they were the runner-ups to Orange. Here they are once again in May, making it all the way to the grand final. So we're going to see just how they do, what happens, as we've got a tough opponent from them. We've got iZONE125, who have had some great runs through GEST themselves. They've never really pulled through, got a top placing, but they've definitely always been very consistent, getting top results. And we will see just what the players doing some shoutouts, which is no one is actually saying. And right now we're going to have the bands of picks underway, having a little laugh with one of the iZONE players who was trying to give it all you guys big shoutouts. Here, I'll pop it up just for a second. You guys can have a little read. I don't know if you can read with the stream quality at the moment, but this is all that was said. Hello, Sir Jason and 8 Leon. All kinds of shoutouts were going to the players, as right now we're going to have the bands and picks underway. That's what we should be focusing on. The game, the picks, the stuff that actually matters, not shoutouts. But right now, MSI Evo, they had the Scourge side. They do have the first pick, banning out Invoker, Nagasaren, and Earthshaker. No surprise seeing that Invoker being banned out, as iZONE, the other game, with Jove Insanity on the Invoker. Almost a must-ban hero now, as we will see Templar Assassin, Lycan Chen being banned out by iZONE. Winner was the first pick for MSI. And we see iZONE going for a Shadow Demon Beastmaster combo. And they've also got the Kunkka as their third pick. So we're going to see the Shadow Demon Kunkka in a trial lane. We'll probably see another support hero with them. Maybe the Crystal Maiden, depending on what they want to get. Or even an Ancient Apparition could work as Queen of Pain and Sanking with the second and third picks for MSI. So getting up another of their solo heroes. Likely to see the Windrunner, the Queen of Pain as the two solos. And they pick up the Sanking. And now an Ogre Magi. Possibly for their trial lane, but they could always run this Windrunner in the trial lane if they don't want to have two melee heroes together, as the second stage of bans saw Puck, Prophet, Batrider, and Axe being banned out. So Axe never getting picked in the first three, but often reaching the ban pool here in the second stage. This is a best of three, guys. For those of you wondering, best of three, grand finals. This is game number one, and this is iZONE up against MSI. We're going to see how things go down here as the fifth and final pick coming up for MSI. They've got an Ogre Magi support. Sanking probably as a support. Oh no, Sanking not as a support. They go with the Crystal Maiden. So either Sanking in the trial, or more likely it's going to be Windrunner in the Windrunner, Crystal Maiden, and Ogre Magi trial lane, maybe with this Sanking as a solo hero. But if they really want, they could play the Sanking as a farmer in that trial lane. So they've got a couple options here. Rubik's being picked up by iZONE for their trial. So they've got Rubik, Shadow Demon, and Kunkka. A lot of sort of great positioning, timing spells there. They can combo the Torrent with either the Telekinesis or the Shadow Demon Disruption. They've got plenty of options to work with there. Not to mention a fair bit of DPS. They haven't got as much burst damage or like straight up stuns and straight up stuns and nukes as the Scourge team do with the Windrunner, the Sanking, the Crystal Maiden, and the Ogre, even Queen of Pain. But they do have a lot of potential to just lock heroes down and out-position them, kite them around. We're going to hop in the game, guys. I'm wondering how many people actually freaked out during that 3-second period where I didn't go to full screen. How many of you? I'm reckoning a good 4 or 5 people started spamming to go full screen. Anyways, guys, we are going to introduce our two teams. We on the Sentinel side, representing the Philippines, we have got iZONE125 looking to win their first GEST. We've got Shadow Demon being played by Kells. We've got Rubik being played by Froggy, and Peleng on that Kunkka. And over at the middle lane, we're going to have Joven playing the Dragon Knight, looking at that fast bottle, do some ball crong. Bottom lane, we've got Reborn playing the Beastmaster. We've seen some crazy Beastmaster play from him, also known as Yu Wei. He is absolutely sensational. He went up against a tri lane in their semi-final match and absolutely destroyed a tri lane on his own. We're going to find an Ogre Magi. The Torrent, oh no, not going to latch on. He got pulled forward. and unfortunately not going to latch on. There's so many MSI heroes here, and this spells trouble for iZONE. They're going to lose Shadow Demon. They may lose Rubik as well. Ogre Magi doing some body blocking, will have another stun soon, and with four MSI heroes here, maybe even 5, I think it's just 4. There's a Torrent going to slow down the initiation on the Rubik. There's a Sanking Sun, Ogre Magi Sun. Sanking takes a bit of damage on the tower. Crystal Maiden pops Nova. They could even get some damage dealt to this Kunkka. 2-0 lead right off the bat for MSI. What a start to this grand finals. The action is already happening, as we're going to have a quick and early save with a 2-0 lead for MSI. And striking first, iZONE going to be put on the back foot. They've got Beastmaster against Queen of Pain at bottom. That's a lane where Beastmaster will do okay with the bottle, but definitely Queen of Pain should outfarm the Beastmaster. For those of you complaining about lag, definitely just step number 1, refresh the stream. Step number 2, change the resolution. Go down to 240p, go up to 360. Even if you're lagging on 360 or 480, try 720. Sometimes 720 is less laggy than 360 or 480. It doesn't make sense, but sometimes it's the case. So mid lane, we've got DK being played by Joven. Anyways, guys, just what we should be doing is finish introducing the Scourge team, which is MSI. We've got Chemo playing the Sand King. We've got top lane, we've got Winner being played by Doa. We've got Crystal Maiden being played by... Stop moving. By Anko, I believe. Tenko. We've got Ogre Magi in the hands of JYC, who is actually trading hits with him. Rubik's going to get pulled back here. We're going to see a disruption, I believe. Torrent will follow. No, he hasn't got mana. Oh, no mana. He's already used both his Torrents in that top lane in the early aggression. And it looks like Ogre Magi will survive. And finally, on bottom lane, on the Queen of Pain, is going to be Doc. So that is your MSI team. And we're going to see Chemo, yeah, come on guys, go easy on me. I'm Australian, we don't actually pronounce things correctly. Sand King burrows in onto the DK, just doing whatever harass he can. He has got that bottle, well the Sand King does. DK is close, but he hasn't got it yet, so he's not going to have that regen all that soon. Banish, Torrent, Crystal Maiden in trouble. The toss in on the Windrunner onto the Crystal Maiden. Make sure he actually stuns the Crystal Maiden without using the telekinesis on her. Wherever the Windrunner gets dropped, there's a stun in an AoE. So that makes it a really nice use for the telekinesis in that trial. Nice play from iZONE. They strike back, they get a kill of their own, and they are going to be looking to continue to do that. Windrunner needs to, doesn't need to be careful. He's actually looking for a power shot onto the Kunkka, who's popped this out, got very nice and low. Windrunner doing very well, holding her own in this top lane, while Ogre Magi is doing some creep pulling, getting some levels for himself. Bottom lane, Queen of Pain, Beastmaster, trading hits of it here. Beastmaster will have another set of axes soon. He has gone for level 1 in a beast, so whether or not he's going for the Hawk and Quibby's not, we'll have to wait and see. Mid lane DK probably, yep, he's got his bottle coming out soon. There we go, it's going to surge its way down the lane. Sand King with a bottle of his own, maybe going to look for a rune. The rune is in fact bottom, and the Scourge team double crew, they haven't got them upgraded yet, so Sand King maybe going to have to just wander bottom as top lane. MSI pick up a kill on the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon going down, did not catch any of that, guys. As they are going to see how this trial lane versus trial lane does pan out right now. The Ogre Magi getting some levels with the neutral pulling and then coming out for a gank. Really nice play there. They've got the double nuke from Crystal Maiden, the double nuke from Crystal Maiden, the double nuke from Ogre Magi. 2 of them being disables, 2 of them being slows, and they're going to look for another kill here. It is going to be the Kunkka. There's a Nova, a stun. They've still got Frostbite. They still got Ignite, I think, and there we go. Looks like Kunkka will go down as the power shot finishes him off. Great play here. Have they got an Ignite? No, it looks like they've already used up the Ignite. Ogre Magi, no mana left, and he will back off, but MSI up 4 kills to 1 right from the start. Great play from MSI as Beastmaster at bottom lane having a bit of trouble here. We'll need that bottle coming out soon. Here we go. It's just made it there, and Queen of Pain needs to be careful not to blink on in, otherwise we'll be met with some quick resistance there as Queen of Pain actually cancels one of the bottles there. That's going to help out a little bit as Beastmaster uses up the entire bottle. Not fully healed up there. Queen of Pain pretty much fully healed up. Level 4 up against level 4 in a bit, so Beastmaster actually leading on XP. DK at mid, going to find Sand King just sitting in Sandstorm, does have his bottle come back, and now Sand King looking to go in maybe. Oh, I think he could have gotten a kill there. The creeps are on him. He could have almost chased in and gotten that kill there with that bottle. All he had to do was pop. He didn't have mana, but if he popped the bottle, he would have got mana and had a Burrow Strike, but decided not to risk it. Meanwhile, top lane, Froggy going down. That's your Rubik. And iZONE just struggling in this top lane to find their footing. They've already given up a lot of kills. I think 4, maybe 4, or was it 5 kills even? The early action before the creep spawn was a couple kills. So since then they've lost a few more heroes as well. DK at mid does not have any deaths yet. Oh, he's going to get stunned on the tower. That's going to be not the best plan for the Sand King. Luckily, does not get stunned himself as DK maybe going to look for another Flame Breath here. Sand King gets a DD rune and bottle coming back, flying in from his career. That's why he was happy to be so aggressive, knowing that his career was about to come back with a full bottle. Kunkka at top, getting some farm at least, as we run at 20 CS there. 2 kills and 20 CS. Kunkka with 9 CS and a death. Not a good looking lane for him. Mid lane, DD on Sanking, does have that ulti now. Needs to be careful, this DK. If he gets stunned in Epicenter with a DD Sanking, that's going to spell doom for him, especially when he doesn't have mana to use a stun to prevent the Sanking from getting off a few right clicks. Initiation on top. They're looking for Ogre Magi. The stun's going Kunkka. Kunkka taking a lot of damage. Windrunner maybe looking for this kill. Not going to get it though. And now they're looking for a return kill. Windrunner getting down 50 HP. Is there going to be a nuke? Rubik is looking for it, but they're going to change target, get the Crystal Maiden, the Torrent, but the Frostbite does enough damage, gets the kill. Crystal Maiden going to die for a kill, and that is going to be an okay trade, but they do lose too, both Crystal Maiden and the Ogre Magi, but they keep the winner alive. That's the important thing. They keep their main farmer alive, and we are going to see this bottom lane. Beastmaster reaching level 6, 17 creep kills. Queen of Pain only with 19, so only a couple creeps ahead, so Beastmaster and Queen of Pain very even at the moment, as we are going to see what these two teams want to do, as the tri lane is where most of the action has been happening so far. And now we see Sandstorm being, oh, I'm not sure whether that was intentional or not, it was just popped there by the Sanking, and we see Shadow Demon Rubik at the top lane being fairly efficient with their farming. I mean, they're using the neutral camp here. They're going to, while they can't actually farm in lane, while it might be too dangerous, they don't want to go out, they just want to stay in fog. They're farming up these neutrals, using this pull, and they're going to find Winner of Crystal Maiden here. Ogre Magi has actually come mid, looking for this DK with an Epicenter. This will be a kill here. The DK stun not going to prevent that going down. Great movement around from Ogre Magi, but now there's an opening at top maybe for this Kunkka tri lane. They know Ogre Magi's not there. They want to go in. They're looking for a banish, but great fogging coming up from Windrun. He fogs them in the trees here, as Rubik though, oh, power shot goes in, the Nova as well. Rubik in trouble, gets shackled, great kill, 2v3, and they get a kill. Oh my gosh, they're going to get a Frostbite as well. Shadow Demon in trouble. Windrunner going to go charging in, does have a power shot, even just a shackle shot, and the power shot will not get enough damage yet, but it's going to pop a salve here. Windrunner looking for more damage, as he is going to have to cancel the salve, does do so. There's a shackle shot. Shadow Demon will go down. Kel's going to lag for a second there. Crystal Maiden goes down. DK Flame Breath making sure that nice TP in from the DK, as here's Sanking though, looking for a counter gank, does not have the Epicenter anymore. Torrent coming in, he dodges it with a Burrow Strike, stuns the Kunkka, and now goes into Epicenter, goes into hiding, but he gets stunned. Great use of the telekinesis, stunning the Sanking, and now power shot. Kunkka survives, red HP. DK does have another Flame Breath. Sanking going to stun some creeps here, maybe want to save that stun for some of these heroes here, as there's a TP coming in. It's going to be the Crystal Maiden, and they're going to look for more blood. Rubik needs to be careful here. If Windrunner does not, oh, Windrunner no mana, not going to get a power shot. Salve up, as right now it's Shadow Demon DK. They're going to maybe get a stun on, yes, they get a stun, followed up by a Torrent, and Crystal Maiden in a bit of trouble here. Not going to go, oh, will go down immediately, as Windrunner actually tanks that Flame Breath as well, taking a lot of damage. Kunkka going to look for a nuke on this Windrunner maybe, and with a nuke that could spell death for her. And in comes from behind Sanking with a Burrow Strike, getting a kill onto Paleng. Kunkka goes down. There's a Soul Catcher with a Breath of Fire doing a lot of damage to the Sanking, but Sanking 11 charges on the magic wand, and oh my gosh, non-stop action in this top lane, guys. Is an absolute dogfight for the moment, as we are going to see Windrunner looking to chase down some more. Does have a bit of mana, only enough for one spell, and DK goes in, pops the ulti, will get this done here. Not enough mana for a Flame Breath though. There's a Torrent coming in. That is going to seal the deal. Nice little gank there, as iZONE are fighting back. 6 kills to 12, but they are still behind. For those of you lagging, try refresh the stream. It shouldn't be lagging too much from my end. I'm having a look over at the stream myself, and my stream is not lagging much at all. I've got my little tiny little preview screen, and also it's not dropping any frames, so if it's any lag, it's likely a connection issue on your side, maybe a Twitch thing, but it's not coming from my end. Try refresh the stream, try a different quality, try play around with it, but it should not be lagging at least. As Kunkka in a bit of trouble. Sanking is lurking around. He must have the ulti back soon. He does. The Epicenter is up. He's waiting for the banish to be used, and now he's going to go in looking for a double stun, and he's going to get it. He needs to go soon. There we go. Stun. Epicenter. There's your Frost Nova. Kunkka goes down. Shadow Demon goes down. It's going to be 2 kills. Great gank from MSI. They find 2 kills, up 14-6. Meanwhile, Beastmaster still farming away at bottom, but he has not been involved at all. But same for the Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain actually getting a kill on Beastmaster at some point. We did not catch that, but kill after kill. Sanking and Crystal Maiden on this top lane, doing some pulling here. Sanking actually going to TP in bottom, looking for this Beastmaster. Does Beastmaster spot this? I think he does. He has backed off. Oh no, has he? He's going to drop down the axis and stay far back. Sanking with the Ogre Magi. Ogre Magi level 7. Look at all these high levels on the Scourge team. 9, 7, 8, 6, and 7. Whereas Rubik level 4, Kunkka level 5, Shadow Demon level 5. Such a big level advantage to the Scourge team. They are coming out on top in these clashes, and they are being rewarded for it, as we are going to have another save, I imagine, coming from our Thai observer. There's, alright. Maybe not from him, maybe from me. And right now, things are getting very, very scary for iZONE. I mean, Sanking has a blink at 9.5 minutes in. He hasn't gone for the Arcane Boots, but with this bottle, with this Magic Wand, he has the mana to support this Blink Dagger. And Beastmaster at bottom has not got all that much in items. He's got Boots and Bottle. He hasn't even been ganking. He's currently sitting on 0, 1, and 0. Yeah, 0, 1, 0. Not a single assist or a kill. Sanking actually tanking a lot at mid. Going to get thrown up in the air. Needs to stun or blink his way out. Does get a stun off. Oh, he's in a bit of trouble. He gets out with the Sandstorm. Going to blink his way out. Queen of Pain tanking some axes, but will survive. Sanking with the blink out. Only just surviving. Will get his bottle back now. Probably going to heal himself up. Send that bottle back. And then stay mid. He doesn't even have to go home because of this Bottle Crow. And we are going to see Queen of Pain finding his bottle back. As the Ogre Magi looking maybe to put some pressure onto this DK. DK only level 8. As we are going to see a stun in. Only to get some creeps by the looks of things. Does pop the Sandstorm. He's found the regen rune though. Uh-oh. He can just take as much damage as he wants. He can stun his way in. Blink out. Actually, he's just going to blink out. Not even go stun in. And pop the regen rune. Maybe look for an Epicenter blink soon. But he is only level 9. No level 2 Epicenter yet. And that's when it really starts to start looking scary. The level 1 is good for solo kills. But in the big team fights, it's not. It doesn't do enough pulses. Doesn't get a big enough AoE. But I mean, level 1, it's good. But it's nowhere near as powerful as level 2. It just scales so well. And he is going to use the level 1 ulti. Looking for a solo kill in this DK. Is not going to land. So the Torrent, the bow, Sanking in trouble. He's going to go down. Get punished. As DK, the insta-stun, is going to prevent the Epicenter, and I think Sanking just not realizing that he can't actually get that off, and Ogre Magi goes down as well. iZONE pick up 2 kills off the back of a mistake. That's not what MSI wanted. That wasn't some fantastic play. I mean, it was nice backup, nice position from iZONE, but it was just, in the end, a big mistake coming from the Sanking, and then the Ogre Magi looking to back him up. But meanwhile, MSI, they've got Winner at top, farming away, 4 kills, 45 CS, trying to get up this mechanism. And meanwhile, mid lane, iZONE pick up another kill. It's on Doc. I think that's the Queen of Pain. It is the Queen of Pain. Almost getting a Courier. Courier down to 3 HP. I think the Courier was the bait there, in fact. As Courier actually using up a bottle charge just to heal itself a bit. Why the hell not? And this is the Grand Finals. For everyone asking, this is a best of 3 Grand Finals. This is game number 1. And we're going to see Brewmaster at top. Sorry, Brewmaster, Beastmaster getting shackled, and he is looking to return fire on this winner with the Rubik. Is there a roar? It does not look like it. It is on cooldown, and it looks like Winner is actually going to sort of go on the offensive even. May see a TP coming in, although there are 3 heroes here. Banish goes. Shadow Demon, no, has the Purge, but I think just scared of the TPs in. Crystal Main is there, and can always see some more TPs coming in, potentially from Sanking. Sanking level 10 now at bottom lane, sitting on 750 gold. Going to take out these creeps with a Sandstorm. And, well, actually not just the Sandstorm, with a bit of right-click action as well. And now iZONE charging up top to have the bit of lane momentum now. They've got 4 heroes top. They are going to have to trade it for bottom tower by the looks of things. Although Kunkka is there for iZONE, looking to defend it. But Sanking and Windrunner could get this kill here if Kunkka's not careful. They're going to need some TPs coming in. And are they going to come get the Torrent? Not going to land. Sanking stun. We're going to see a power shot followed up. The boat going to be popped. Shackle not going to come. Not yet at least. And Windrunner looking to get the line. Will pop a Shackle shot. Will be a kill here. Probably see a Burrow Strike to finish it off. There we go. Burrow Strike. And it does go. Getting the kill is the Sanking. And top tier 1 tower does go down. The DK providing some nice pushing power for his team iZONE. Going for that fast Lothar's Edge. The typical Pinoy build. As right now, iZONE are still behind, 9 kills to 16, but that tower's going to help them. They're going to lose a tower of their own, but they may get a second tower. So if they can trade 2 towers just for the one at bottom, they'll be looking pretty good here. Although, did they lose their mid tier 1 tower? I think that was maybe an older affair, but they are going to see tier 2 tower going into their pockets. iZONE, I mean, they're under leveled a bit. They're a bit under farm, but the tower advantage is definitely not something to be shrugged off. That is going to help them out a lot, although they do need to start getting some more levels on some of these heroes. The Rubik just hitting level 6. Shadow Demon level 7. And even heroes like Beastmaster a bit under-leveled. And we see DK level 10 himself. Kunkka also under-leveled, level 8 as a farmer. I mean, that is not looking good compared to the Windrunner in the trial line, who is phase boots mech. Quite a good amount of farm. And I'm wondering, we're going to see another save. Yep, okay, another save. Safety first, boys and girls, safety first. You always want to know that you've got a backup plan. As we will see Sand King, he's up to 2k gold. Wondering what he's going to get. Is he just going to get those arcane boots down? Maybe even just a point booster, start building the Ag Scepter. It's going to be a point booster. So forget arcane boots. He wants the Ag Scepter and maybe save the boots to get some boots of travel later on in the game. But right now, he wants the Ag Scepter. He's level 11, level 2 ulti. That is going to be pretty scary for MSI if they, for iZONE more like it. I mean, MSI are going to be looking to impose their fear on the opponents, as right now, this Sand King is looking to position himself. He is smoked. He does have a haste rune. And we'll see them at this mid lane. Windrunner looking around, going into the jungle. Beastmaster needs to be careful. So does Kunkka there. Caught out of position. This just needs to see a shackle shot. Is it going to come? It should land on a long shackle shot, but a shackle shot that lands. The banish going to come in as well. Sand King, Epicenter, Blink, Beastmaster, Shadow Demon, both will go down. And not to mention the Kunkka. He's popped the boat. He's looking to try to keep himself alive just a bit longer. The mech is going to be popped. Just help out MSI. Nice torrent. Hits all three heroes. The Sand King Burrow Strike, though, going to finish off the kill. And iZONE lose 3 heroes in quick succession. Great play from MSI, using that Sand King very well. Meanwhile, their Queen of Pain still farming away at this top lane. Queen of Pain must have some sort of item fairly soon. It is an ultimate orb with Queen of Pain's bottle, which has been being ferried back and forth between home and base non-stop. Crystal Maiden looking to chip away at this mid tower, has backup from the Windrunner as well as the Ogre Magi coming in. Sentry Ward on the high ground. Interesting choice there. I guess I'm wondering exactly what that's for. Maybe for the DK who is going for that Lothar's Edge. They know the Lothar is coming soon. They don't know how soon, and it's only going to be about 300 gold away. So a bit of a preemptive sentry ward there, and I like it. I think it's a smart thing. They know that they're going to have a Lothar's on DK soon, so they say, okay, let's stop that. As Queen of Pain blinking in, going to force a TP out from the DK. And we are going to see Ogre Magi, Crystal Maiden, they run right into iZONE's Shadow Demon. Sand King stuns his way in, gets a kill. As we do see iZONE's Kunkka on the prowl. For those of you saying, what if the players are listening in? Well, that's why there's some delay on the stream. It's not like they can see instantly. They can maybe help them find observer wards on the map, but they're not going to be able to react instantly to what players are doing by watching or listening to the stream, because there is some delay on the stream. As we are going to have another save coming out, as iZONE find themselves behind by about 12 kills now. And MSI looking to keep getting more towers in their favor. Maybe even go take Roasting, but they haven't got a massive amount of physical damage. I mean, look at their 3 core heroes. They've got a Sand King, they've got a Queen of Pain, and they've got a Windrunner. All sort of mid-game heroes, mid-game nuking heroes. So they don't want to make this game end fairly soon. They're up against heroes like Kunkka, DK, who have much more late-game potential. And oh, DK! What have you done? What have you done? Picking up a second Lothar, a second Claymore, in fact. Bit of a misclick there. He needed to buy the Lothar's recipe. Bought the wrong one by the looks of things. Or maybe didn't realize he already had a quarterstaff, but he's now got two quarterstaffs. Mo Joven. Oh, what is he thinking? What is he thinking? And yep, as people are saying in chat, sometimes there's less lag if you raise the resolution, or sometimes, I mean, it doesn't make sense, but it does work sometimes. And also try refreshing the stream is another option. Sand King now in the Sandstorm, looking for a chance to use that Epicenter blink on in. Kunkka, though, trying to not make that happen. He is going to throw a torrent. It's going to miss. Sand King has already decided to leave that plan aside, as right now it is iZONE on the back foot, looking to make sure they don't get caught up by an initiation. Lothar's is going to be soon, but with, got a feel for this DK. Getting 2 quarterstaffs. If he had that Lothar's now, he'd have much more damage, much more ability to initiate. But at the same time, if he had it now, he could be running right into this Sentry Ward and dying. So maybe it's a good thing. He is going to get shackled. Sand King, Epicenter from the high ground. He gets one. It's doing a bit of damage to Kunkka. Kunkka not going to go down though. But there is going to be a roar down on Windrunner. He does pop the mech, has a full magic wand. The torrent coming in with the bow. Windrunner taking so much damage. Crystal Maiden goes down as well. So far, 2 for 2. Ogre Magi looking to take out this Beastmaster with the help of Sand King and Queen of Pain. Great Burrow Strike. Hits 2. Rubik taking a lot of damage. The multicast from the Ogre Magi gets the kill. Beastmaster will go down as well. And now Kunkka could complete the team wipe. Sand King is looking for it. May need a Burrow Strike for this. The right click damage It is going to be enough. Oh, the Sandstorm. He's trying to keep himself alive. He goes down. I thought he had mana for it. And now Ogre Magi caught in no man's land. The offensive urn. Kunkka taking damage. He levels up. The level up could save his life. It will save his life. The level up got him more HP. What could have been a team wipe for MSI turns out iZONE get 4 kills and they're going to look for a 5th here. Crystal Maiden could go down. There's the Purge. It's going to be a team wipe for iZONE. Complete turnaround. Great play from Kunkka, and I feel Sanking. He could have used that stuns there. I don't know what he was doing, but absolute whoa Dota moves. Fail stun from Sanking, but it turned into something truly crazy, truly amazing. Wow. I'm left somewhat speechless. We are very, very electric. Kunkka eluding death. Down to 20 HP, leveled up, got up to 80 HP, and still only lived on about 10 HP with the offensive urn. And he's building a Lothars of his own. So it looks like the Sentinel team going for a couple Lothars with both the DK and the Kunkka. Kunkka going to be very close to it, I feel, after that fight. He's got his Claymore, just needs the recipe now as well. So about 800 gold away. If they can get some towers, they'll be getting even closer. Sanking, I mean, it wasn't a bad epicenter. It did go very early. He was the one initiating, but the backup was there. But in the end, it was just raw with the Torrent, the boat combo, getting those kills on the Windrunner and the Crystal Maiden, and things just went very sour very quickly for MSI as soon as they chased in looking for that Kunkka kill. And that was not how I expected going down. I thought Kunkka would die, and then Sanking would just back off, would live on about maybe 100, 150 HP, but in the end, it was the complete opposite of that. I could not believe it. I think what happened was Sanking used the Sandstorm and then did not have mana for a stun. That is my guess. He used Sandstorm and then he no longer had mana, because when he was chasing, he had enough mana. He could have gotten that kill with a Burrow Strike, and it shouldn't have been on cooldown. He hadn't used it for a while, but I think the Sandstorm ate through his mana, and then as a result, could not get the kill on Kunkka. So we're going to see Beastmaster looking to set a trap at this top lane, and there we go. Epicenter goes down. MSI looking for a kill. They get the kill, and Beastmaster not there in time. In comes the Rubik. Ogre Magi is there. They're looking for some retaliation. They're going to get the one kill. They want more. They want the Beastmaster as well, as there comes the Torrent. The bow. Sanking gets out of the boat, but he's going to go down to the Purge maybe. The Axis as well go flying in. Reborn, Yue, great play from him, but nice Shackle Shot, going to slow down the advances. Kunkka with an X, a Torrent. Ogre Magi gets pulled back, and here comes Shadow Demon with a disruption. Beastmaster will be looking to come in with some more damage. There's no Torrent up at the moment, no Purge up either. Maybe an Ogre Magi who will escape. It looks like he will, and meanwhile, Queen of Pain at bottom. Looks like he's going to get a tier 2 tower. Beastmaster actually cancelling his TP, deciding, maybe let's not TP. I think Queen of Pain could actually have killed me there. Queen of Pain with a Lincoln Sphere will just blink to the side. We'll get this tier 2 tower by looks things, using this illusion to keep the creep wave off. And it looks like great play coming out from Doc, getting a tier 2 tower on his own. MSI still up by 11 kills and still looking pretty strong here with a 5 towers to 2 advantage. And yes, guys, those of you asking in chat, this is a best of 3. Okay, he missed his Impale. I did not see him miss an Impale. I saw him pop a Sandstorm, but I did not see him miss the Impale. I feel he could have just clicked the hero. As DK finding a kill on JYC. I think that's, Ogre Magi. Let's say one of the support heroes JYC normally plays. As mid lane, we've got Palang with his Lothar's Edge finish. Same probably applies to the DK. Yes, 2 Lothar's Edge. He has got the additional Quarterstaff. We'll see how he wants to use it. He's going to run right into a Sentry Ward here. Crystal Maiden. What? Wait, no, it's an iZONE Sentry Ward. Crystal Maiden does get caught out by the boat, and they get iZONE. They do lose their courier, though, as in comes a smoke. Queen of Pain. Blink actually getting stolen by the Rubik. Very interesting there. I thought the Sentry Ward was to scout out the heroes with Lothar's Edge, but it's turned out it was a Sentinel Sentry Ward, as they will pop down another one. And they have got this offensive Observer Ward as well. Sanking looking to stage the defense. Sanking. Aghanim Scepter is up. Oh, that is trouble. And they're going to go on this Queen of Pain. Sanking going to look for the positioning for the epicenter. There we go. DK going to be the one on the receiving end with an Ogre Magi stun. He's going to go down. Queen of Pain ultimate. 2 ultimates just for a DK. And now they're going to look to chase down this Beastmaster. Sanking does still have mana. Should be able to catch up. Get a stun off here. Shadow Demon on the low ground. Will look maybe for a burst, for a disruption. Maybe just use it defensively on this Beastmaster. Keep him alive. He's looking for that opening. He's trying so hard. Beastmaster, though, gets a kill, gets one, goes down to an Ogre Magi multicast by the looks of things, as Kunkka now looking to return fire. Ogre Magi in a bit of trouble. Shackle Shot. Doa, great play from him. Queen of Pain blinks back in. There's the mech. Kunkka going to go down, even in Lothars, and now on the low gun, Shadow Demon trying to TP out the Crystal Maiden ultimate. Double kill for Doc. Queen of Pain cleaning up. It's a team wipe. MSI Evolution Gaming team are on a warpath. They are looking to make things happen and make things happen fast. Queen of Pain picking up a point booster. Only 1,000 gold away from an Aghanim Scepter now. Vitality booster up on Ogre Magi. He is looking to tank up. Crystal Maiden, Bracer, Boots, Magic Wand. Windrunner with a gem now, helping to deal with the 2 Lothar. Look at this. De-warding. Great use of the gem. Also getting rid of some Sentry Wards as well. And that's going to really limit what DK as well as the other hero with Lothar has. DK and... my memory absolutely sucks. DK and Kunkka. Of course it's the Kunkka. I said it just 2 minutes ago. And yes, guys, this is game number 1 of a best of 3. And with this game number 1, MSI with a solid lead here. It's not over and out yet. They haven't got the great best late game potential. They're looking to maybe play this Queen of Pain as a bit of a semi-carry. Same for the Windrunner. I mean, Sand is going to be the great sort of utility / disabling hero that he is, stunning multiple targets with the great AoE damage. He's going to blink his way out just to make sure he can get in position, come defend this mid lane maybe. He's actually going to head towards top as we are going to have another save coming out as Queen of Pain. Going to get this Aegis. Gem still up here on this Windrunner, and that is going to be an Aghanim Scepter very, very soon. Quarterstaff Gaming, Joven. That is right. Double Quarterstaff coming out on the DK. As right now, MSI may want to push forward. They've got the Aghanim Scepter in just 10 gold, 2 gold now. Queen of Pain finishing off the Aghanim Scepter with the Lincoln Sphere. 24 minutes. This is a scary amount of farm. And may even be looking for some kills here. Sanking at top needs to be careful. DK is lurking around. Sanking is actually invis. A TP in. Uh-oh, there's a TP coming. Sanking, stun. Not going to pop the Epicenter just yet. Here comes Windrunner. DK needs to be careful. They've got the gem here. That's what that's what he was waiting for. Burrow Strike must be up soon. It's not up soon enough. Oh, Windrunner rushed it. This Shackle Shot was used too soon. Or maybe he just thought the Burrow Strike was up, but no. TP out. Great play from DK, knowing that the Burrow Strike was still on cooldown and just TPing out instantly. If he waited a second longer, I think that Burrow Strike would have been up and he would have cancelled that TP. But right now, oh my. Windrunner needed to save that Shackle Shot, but I don't think it's... I mean, it's a nice escape, but at the same time, MSI still ahead. Small mistake there coming out from Windrunner and the Sand King. Sand King going to get closer and closer to that level 6 as Queen of Pain at bottom with the Lincoln's Ag Scepter. Level 16 herself, mid lane. They've gone in on the DK. They need this Sand King here. They need his AoE. Epicenter, blink, hits 3. DK in trouble. They've already killed 1. They've lost 1 themselves though. Beastmaster getting stunned. DK though still on a warpath despite his low HP. They take out Tanko. Queen of Pain, Aghanim Scepter with a Sonic Wave. Goes absolutely ballistic, getting a double kill, going to get a 3rd kill here. It's going to go to the Ogre Magi with a multicast. They clean up Epicenter, Sonic Wave, absolutely too much AoE for the Sentinel team to handle as iZONE see their entire team being wiped out. Boostyan indeed, Boostyan for MSI Evolution Gaming team, absolute team wipe, and they are looking to push on in. There is still 5 heroes down. Rubik will respawn, he's only level 10 and he's going to go down absolutely instantly if he's not careful. And we are going to see Sand King, Ogre Magi, Queen of Pain just going to town on this tower. As right now, Lincoln Sphere does get popped. I believe that was, I'm not sure what actually, it must have been the Rubik there making that go off. As we are going to see this tier 3 tower being fought over. There is a TP coming in. It is the Beastmaster as Queen of Pain cleans up the Rubik. Going to get a kill, probably get out now. They don't want to lose this gem. Actually, Sand King's the one holding it now. Windrunner going down in that last fight. Sand King managed to pick it up. Great play from him. He's going to blink his way home. Probably give that gem back to the Windrunner. Windrunner now, Mech and 4-staff. And Windrunner looking to continue farming with that advantage. They've got the Aegis still up on the Queen of Pain. They have just got such a strong team fight. I feel like this Sentinel team, they need Mech and Pipe on their team. I don't think they've got either at the moment. I really, I have my doubts. Shadow Demon, no. I mean, they're support heroes. This is your 3 main heroes. Beastmaster, Kunkka and DK. 2 of them have Lothars. DK is going BKB. Beastmaster is going for Necrobook. The 2 support heroes do not have any farm. We see a Bracer with Arcane Boots coming on Rubik. Shadow Demon building a Bracer with Phase Boots. They cannot afford the Mech and the Pipe. And against this massive AoE, they need a Mech and Pipe oh so badly. And that is the problem with going for these heroes, these sort of semi-carry / carry heroes like DK, these melee sort of tanky carry heroes, I should say, not semi-carries. I'll call them melee tanky carry heroes who just need these items apart from Pipe and Mech. I mean, you could get a Pipe on them. Pipe is okay. Mech is hard, but at the same time, it's just they become your overall team fight becomes lacking without the Mech and Pipe. And those heroes, they need those Lothars. They need the mobility, which is why they went for the Lothar's Edge. As Queen of Pain actually going to be the one to take this gem now, as we'll see. MSI looking to get some more pickoffs, get another team fight. I think iZONE would be foolish to push as 5. It just would not be a good fight when they're up against Sand King and Queen of Pain, both with Aghanim Scepters and both looking very damn strong. We are going to see Sand King smoked up near the mid lane. We're going to have another quick save. And right now, MSI looking to be in a very good position. 38 to 21 kill lead. A lot of kills, almost 2 kills per minute here. Actually, no, more than 2 kills per minute. What am I talking about? Some strong math coming out from me. As iZONE looking to hold the fort, but MSI they're not looking to just push and end right now or even force a massive team fight. They're happy just to keep farming, getting some more items up. Winner maybe going for a Necro Book. Yeah, Safa Wizardry probably going to be for a Necro Book there. As Ogre Magi, Vitality Boost. I'm wondering what he's getting himself. I'm not sure what is going on here. Some item here. I'm terrible at clicking items on these circlets. Cannot see, cannot see. Alright, we'll give up on that little circlet item there. As Ogre Magi, CM and Winner, they've gone up top. They're with Queen of Pain. They're going to just take out these outer towers. Pushing into the base is quite hard and risky. If they can force the fight outside the base, it's a lot better for them, which is what they're going to be looking to try and do. Alright, apparently it's a Django of Endurance. That's what I'm being told there. It's for the Crystal Maiden, so that does not surprise me. Oh, and there we go. TP back. They want this team fight. They get torrented. TPs get cancelled. Uh-oh. TP's cancelled. They may look for this fight. Sand King will have to get a big epicenter off. He's going to be spotted out here. Ogre Magi, 4-staff out. 4-staff actually coming from the Sand King. And now Sand King looking to find a good position to use that epicenter from. Does he still have it? Yes, he does. Ogre Magi may need to get a stun first as this tower could go down. Sand King, here we go. Epicenter, blink, there's the glyph. It goes, stuns them both. Rubik Shadow Demon, both will go down. Sand King, absolutely sensational play. Taking out both, and look at this. DK just running for his dear life. The deny is going to come from MSI, as meanwhile, actually, bottom lane, Beastmaster gets a T1 tower of his own by himself. Sand King going to stun his way in. He went for a 4-staff. Interesting that he didn't go for a bigger item. I mean, he's got Blink and Acceptor. He's going to have a lot of gold. He could have gone for a bigger item than 4-staff, but just really wanting that 4-staff up. Queen of Pain, Eagle Horn, going to be going for an Ethereal Blade. Oh my gosh. MSI getting up some massive items of their own. This is why they don't care about pushing, because they know they are getting very, very farmed, and they're getting much more farmed than their opponents. I mean, even Sand King, 2k gold. May just pick up some Boots of Travel now, I want to say. Just give him that mobility around the map. He is sitting on 2.4k gold, or he could start building towards a Sheepstick or Shiver's Guard, something along those lines, but he is heading back to base, maybe for those Boots of Travel, as right now, Ogre Magi even has a 4-staff. Windrunner building towards a Necrobook. Has enough for the Necrobook recipe, still needs the Gauntlet of Strength. And about 400 gold away from that Necrobook 1. Beastmaster getting close to his Necrobook 2 by the looks of things. No, Necrobook 3, he's already got, there's a recipe already there, so I assume that's his. He's going to have Necrobook 3 and just about 15 gold, and that's going to help out his team a lot in these next few team fights. And yeah, Queen of Pain with Ethereal Blade. Combo that with a Scream and a Sonic Wave, that is going to do a hell of a lot of damage. I actually like this Ethereal Blade pickup here for Queen of Pain. Going to give a really nice focus fire ability. Not to mention, whoever you Ethereal, Ogre Magi can stun them, Windrunner can throw nukes to them. You've got a nuking team. So whoever you Ethereal Blade, it's like, okay guys, I'll Ethereal one hero, that's the hero you focus. You don't even have to use a Sonic Wave for it. Just use Ethereal Blade to let your team know which hero you want to focus, and then they throw the Ogre stuns, the power shots, the Crystal Maiden Novas, everything can just get thrown at whichever hero gets Ethereal. So I think it's a smart decision to buy this item, even if you're not going to be just comboing it with a Sonic Wave. But if you want to,